Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today, instead of doing a workout video, it's pretty windy outside, and I'm just going to read a book today. So do something a little different. Try to change it up a little. Maybe on Wednesdays we'll do read a book Wednesday. So this Wednesday, the book we're going to read is a book that I wrote. I came up with this idea about 13 years ago when I first started teaching first grade. We'll go into it a little bit more in the story, and I actually wrote the book that you see here about 7 years ago when one of my students, who was the main character in the story next to my buddy Barry, um, when she was graduating sixth grade at our school, I went ahead and published, or I bound the book and gave her, illustrated it, and gave her the only copy. So this is a book that I found of copies and just pieces that I had left over from that. So I have Barry here. He is also the main character in the story, and this is his buddy Darty, who's going to help him hold the clipboard and as we try to read the story. So without further ado, here's the book, the story, The Magic in You. The Magic in You, the story of Barry the Bear. See if I can get that a little bit there. Written and illustrated by yours truly, Mr. Bellamy. Did you know that the most powerful magic ever known is inside of you? Well, it is. It's the kind of magic that can change the world. People dream of its power. Books are written about it. Movies are made. It's the kind of magic that gives people hope, that makes people want to be better. Kids have the most magic of all because, unlike grown-ups, they still believe. Hi, my name is Barry. I'm just a stuffed bear in Mr. Bellamy's class. I had to just sit on a shelf bored out of my stuffing. Mr. Bellamy never wanted to play with me or any of the other stuffed animals. Chucky Chief and Max, the singing dog, they got all the attention. Rest of us just sat and collected dust. Chucky told the kids when to clean up, and Max got to tell the kids when to line up. That was how it was for years, until I met my best friend in the whole wide world, Little Miss Lacey. Lacey taught me about the magic that people have. She didn't know about the magic, let alone that she even had it. I think she still thinks that I'm the one that has the magical powers. You see, some kids coming into first grade really miss their parents. It's hard from going to spending all day with your parents to not seeing them for 8 whole hours. That's when I had to have a talk with Mr. Bellamy. Sparky, myself, and some of our friends decided we could help out. When Lacey told me how much she missed her mom while she was at school, it broke my heart. I wanted to make her feel better, so I would give her special hugs. I found that when Lacey wanted to give her mom or dad a hug, a part of me would fly off into space and land next to the person that she wanted to hug. I would give them the best hug I could. Lacey never knew that I could do this. I'm pretty sure that her parents never saw me, but they always seemed to know they were getting a hug. Some days, the parents really needed the hug more than Lacey did. Funny thing is, I'm not really a special bear. None of us stuffed animals in Mr. Bellamy's class are. We're no different than the lion, the bears, or the puppies that you have at home. What makes us special? Well, it's you. Your magic brings us alive and lets us send your love to others. I've got to send so many hugs and good wishes to so many kids, or for so many kids. Connor, Ksenia both needed me a lot in the early parts of their first grade year. The magic that you have, or that I get from you, it is love. Every stuffed animal ever made can send that love to whomever you wish. The love is always felt if you only believe. So, when you're sad or you miss someone, just find your old friend, your Yaya, your Melvin, or whatever your Barry is called. Tell them about the person you miss and that you want to send love to. Then hug away. I know you will feel the love being sent. I'm not sure if I have enough of this magic on my own, but if I do, then I know that sometimes my good friend Lacey feels a big hug from her best friend Barry. The end. All right, that's our story. Hope you like it. We'll try again next week. Hopefully, if I can find a way to attach my PDF files, I can send books in the editions of the books so you guys can just download it and illustrate it or color it in yourself. Have a great day.